Cumpleaños feliz, cumpleaños feliz, cumpleaños, cumpleaños, cumpleaños feliz.
Hey YouTube, what's going on? Mark here, long time no see. Sorry about the lack of uploads. Like after the ViaQuest, Illyria talent show that took place here on Friday during that magical doubleheader, I unfortunately briefly ran out of ideas and content to record because I couldn't think of anything new I have never tried before, and I have, generally speaking, but it's not been time for all that yet because we haven't got to that point where we have a good reason to debut them, but we will eventually. It's only a matter of time, and I just didn't want to keep repeating the same shit over and over I've done in the past. I wouldn't bore you guys and chase you, the viewers and subscribers, away. So therefore, I was like, nobody or nothing gave me a reason to, even though I did try something this past Sunday, which was Tuesday, 3 days ago. So anyway, but we're back in time for the month of May because for the first time since a particular incident on this day in 2018, we finally get nice weather on May 1st. But you know what that means? Lizzie Green's first ever birthday tribute for what today is her Elliott Sadler or Tim Duncan 21st birthday. So Lizzie, if you're watching this, and along with her mom Amy, you're finally getting a birthday tribute. One of my ultimate favorite actresses who I was a little over obsessive with a few years ago during seasons 3 and 4 of Million Little Things. So therefore, we just finished class. We did all this good shit to start the day. So now we can get the celebration started as we came into the pits, for like some Dr. Feelgood's egg in the thingamajig, all we know what it is. I ain't gonna fucking say that shit on camera. That's disgusting readers. Add some 76 racing feel in this sink. So why don't we get the fuck out this pit lane and start the celebration for one of my ultimate favorite actresses, Elliott Sadler / Tim Duncan's year, Casanova style. Boogity, boogity, boogity. All right, we're coming out of the pits. Time to kick off Lizzie's birthday celebration. What is her Elliott Sadler year or Tim Duncan year? There's my wife hard at work, looking really good. All right, Lizzie, I know we didn't get too much footage at work today, except for her. This is my girlfriend's wife, Julie Alessandro, and we just wanted to sing a happy Elliott Sadler 21st birthday to you. Are you ready? Mayfield Stewart Sadler. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lizzie. Happy birthday to you. All right, we'll see you at home in the happiest place in Northeast Ohio for the rest of the celebration. We'll take a break. We'll come back in a minute.
Rows and flows of angel hair and ice cream castles in the air and feathered canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now.
Know when to stay in, get things done. I catch a paper boy, but things don't really change. I'm standing in the wind, but I never wave bye-bye. It's not just in God, no religion.
Okay, I texted Gina and told them to keep going without us. Yes.
Well, I guess my friends were right. I really can't have fun at a party. Yeah, I keep trying to move past everything to do with Peter, and it somehow keeps catching up to me again. I feel like I can't escape it, and It sucks.
Getting over something like this is never going to be a straight line. It's going to ebb and flow. But you will be okay. I promise.
Thanks. All right. Never have I ever run into the wife of the man who assaulted me in front of a convenience store while on an ice run.
Never have I ever pretended to be happy for my ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend when she tells me she's going to start trying to get pregnant very, very soon. Maybe even trying right now. Oh, my life all bigger.
Okay. Never have I ever said thank you to you for never questioning what happened to me from the first moment I told you. Very lucky to have you in my life. Cheers. Cheers.
Thanks so much, Soph. Your timing was perfect.
So glad I could help.
He looked crazy cute in the beret.
Yeah, I did.
Are you okay? You sound weird.
I'm fine. Just go get some sleep.
Okay. Good night. I love you.
Love you too. Maggie told me you were coming.
I did not want you to take the podcast down. You didn't have to do that for me.
Yeah, well, I didn't do it for you. I did it for Layla's mom. She's already lost her daughter. She doesn't need to lose her husband, too. And if I hadn't gone over there and asked for her diary, I mean, they wouldn't be in this mess to begin with.
It's not your fault. It's my fault.
You're right, it is.
Soph.
If you really want what's best for me, you'll stay away. For good.
How did you hear about the memorial?
I got a notification because I'm a former student.
Getting that must have been so hard. I can't even imagine. Are you okay?
I mean, honestly, it just kind of rocked me. Just seeing all these people posting nice comments about him. They don't even know who he was. Or the things that he did to people. It just... And now they never will.
Well, they would have if you hadn't had to take down your podcast.
No, Gary, that is not what this is about. I mean, my question is, what do I do now? He's dead. So what? Do I make a big stink about what happened when he can't hurt anyone anymore? Or do I just let the truth of it all just die with him?
I don't think there is a wrong decision here. So, you want to shout this from the mountaintops and go do it. You want to put this thing behind you, never talk about it again with anybody, and do that. Whatever you decide, that's the right choice. You just gotta trust your instincts. Either way, I got your back.
I'm gonna keep it 100 and say something I maybe shouldn't say. But I love you too much not to say it. October 18th, 2018, 2 people in our group of friends tried to kill themselves. One of us died. The other got a call. Both of us woke up that morning and decided that we couldn't do it anymore. And if I hadn't gotten that call from Gary about your father, not a day goes by where I don't just ask myself, why John and not me? So I understand. If you're asking yourself, why Layla and not you? The truth is, I don't know. Maybe it's that we're lucky. Some sort of divine intervention. I don't know what it is, but I do know this. You are loved. And you are so unbelievably strong. Doesn't mean that you're not going to have bad days. But sometimes being strong means being able to tell people when you're feeling weak. So if you are ever feeling that way, you don't knock on my door. You knock my door down.
But I don't want it to be. I don't want all the kids at school treating me like I'm the girl whose dad killed himself. See? This is exactly what I don't want.
Okay, last time. You can choose your own size. So if you have a minor spill,
You can tear off a tiny sheet. It's gonna
Guys,
be-
Mom, no, I'm doing the recital tonight.
Sweetie, are you gonna dance?
I'll dance with you.
Oh, can you tear me off a tiny sheet?
I think I need a big one.
Thanks, dude. But I need someone a little taller. There's a part where you have to pick me up.
okay, Ben,
Look,
Dad's.
Gary, let's just say what we already know. I'm the one that everyone goes to for anything involving dancing.
Do we all know that?
Everyone but you.
I want to do the recital with you.
I'm sorry, Pharrell. She picked her guitar teacher.
Yeah, well, you know what? Won't be as good as me, but definitely won't be as bad as you.
So, will you do it?
I'd be honored.
Look, I mean, I know I'm your dad, and I know it's not my place to get involved, but you can't go on living like this. Feeling so alone in your marriage. I mean, if he refuses to admit there's a problem, if he's unwilling to acknowledge his own wife is unhappy.
I'm not.
Didi, don't say it's for the kids, because you're their role model. Don't you want Sophie to grow up knowing that she has a right to be happy in her own marriage?
Yeah.
I know you're trying to keep up a perfect front for the family. Lord knows he doesn't make it easy. He may be a good father, but for more than a while now, he hasn't been a great husband. I just want my daughter to be happy.
Back to Lizzie Green's Elliott Sadler 21st birthday tribute, and the first one that she's ever gotten here on the channel, as in birthday tributes in general. So it is mid to upper 70s today, which is the last time we had that was in 2018. And what happened on this day in 2018? The Jerry Springer lady incident with the crotch of doom and his wife. And you don't have to look it up because we already did. And we will be going over there to wish him a happy anniversary, which will be 6 years since that happened. Wow. I'll never forget it as long as I live, we wouldn't have been a fan of Lizzie's just yet at that time. And two, it was her Michael Waltrip 15th birthday. Now, 6 years later, she's Elliott Sadler 21. So it's a little bit of a late one due to my TBS worker, Cassie, pushing her little, scheduled a meetup appointment. They had weekly meetup appointment back up a day where we had it today instead of tomorrow. So therefore I had to finish that off. I had to do some stuff for my mom. And in between all that, do the garbage. So we're all set like Jimmy Johnson. I take one more bathroom break, take care of some, final remains of some garbage and recycling, and we'll be on with the second half of the celebration in the happiest place in Northeast Ohio we call Sandy Ridge.
She's into new sensations, new kicks in the candlelight. She's got a new addiction for every day and night. She'll make you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. She'll make you live a crazy life, but she'll take away your pain like a bullet to your brain. Come on, upside, inside out. She's living la vida loca. She'll push and pull you down. Living la vida loca. Her lips are devil red and her skin's the color of mocha. She will wear you out. Living la vida loca. She's living la vida loca. She's living la vida loca.
All right, our first true video on here on YouTube in the happiest place in Northeast Ohio in quite a little bit. So, and look at that. Feel that fresh air. Feel that wind, feel that nice warm temperature. Yes. Now that it's officially May 1st, it's not only Lizzie Green's Elliott Sadler 21st birthday and the 6-year anniversary of the Jerry Springer lady incident with the Crouchy Doomer's wife, but it's also the first and only full month that we're gonna get of season 3 of Spring is in the Air. So therefore, a lot of milestones are, you know, being checked off the list for this year on this month alone. So, because come May 31st, we got the season 3 finale. So all the spring adventures that, you know, we could have had in April but didn't. So I might as well get them done this month. You know, get them all done this month. Whatever you got and whatever TikTok dances we have to complete. Must complete that we try to get done to close out April, but didn't. We better get them over with. Get them done. Get them completed this month, as well as any, you know, major YouTube video that we want to complete. So this is the month to make it happen, to make season 3 of Spring is in the Air just as good as season 1 was in 2022. Because 2023 was actually, well, 2022 is great. That was a great spring. 2022 was a great spring. 2023 was just simply a good spring. The 2024 is just probably going to be 2022 light. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. So where to first? The choice should be pretty obvious. We got ourselves an anniversary in the house, so let's go get them. It's a special day in your house, Demon Dobie and Mowgli. This is gonna be fucking hilarious. Just fucking watch this goddamn magic. Where's your mother?
Why?
Just get it over here.
Mark wants.
Oh, happy anniversary, Jerry! So yeah, today is 6 years since that incident happened, how you earned your nickname. Bye-bye. Happy anniversary again. Oh my goodness. That's kind of did not go as accordingly planned as I expected, but I'll take it. So let's see what else we can find and who else we can see. I hope you'll enjoy being close to us in the happiest place in Northeast Ohio. All right, so we got to go back for a second. So we were visiting with the Rogerstons, Jerry Springer man, Richard Dawson lady. The reason why Jerry Springer man was being silly, I didn't post this on Facebook, and I didn't want people to like, get suspicious, like what the fuck is going on? I was like, no, Richard Dawson lady was taking him seriously, but then he had to openly admit that he was fucking with me and just relax as a joke. And then I had to admit that if I really was, well, I'm not going to say it on here for the sake of the privacy of myself, Jerry Springer man, and Debbie. So I'm not going to say what exactly happened, but it's a long story. It's nothing serious. It's nothing bad. Nothing bad. It was just, we were just bullshitting the other night. Was it? It wasn't last, no, it was 2 nights ago. It was 2 nights ago, because yesterday I sat out work. Yesterday I sat out work and didn't come out. So it was 2 days ago. So yeah, some humorous bullshit is going on between me and Jerry Springer man, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm pretty sure I doubt he'll even tell you. I doubt he'll even talk about it on the interwebs, let alone on camera or writing it on script. But I'll leave you guys to figure it out for yourself. But anyway, we're gonna pause for channel identification as we get Mom her Diet Pepsi. I'm sure she was aware that we weren't home, but sometimes even though it can be frustrating, sometimes you have to make sacrifices, and luckily she's lucky that nothing much was happening at the moment, so I had enough time to go back and do what she needed for her meds. She's almost better, so therefore keep the prayers coming, and she should be back to 110% in no time, to the point where we won't need to be helping her like as much, let alone at all anymore. So we're gonna pause the channel identification.
1073 The Wave.
All right, we're back. Pardon the interruption. Okay, back to what we were doing, before, and I got that unnecessary text. So let's see what else we can find and who else we can see. I haven't taken you, the audience, through this area in quite a long time either. I don't know when's the last time I had the vlog, the cameras on for the vlogs through this part of the happiest place in Northeast Ohio. So, how about Richard Dawson Lady's mom? And Richard Dawson, it's also Richard Dawson Lady's brother's mom. She's gonna be living here around the corner, like seconds away from us in the happiest place in Northeast Ohio. That way she can come visit us anytime she wants, and vice versa. But here's a little tip, just to warn y'all, like, one button: watch out for her dog. It's a she, and I don't think I've ever seen her dog, so I don't know how scary she may or may not be. So we have to get a little bit of a preview, like a test run, before we really chance it, because we don't know if it's going to be like Richard Dawson Lady and Jerry Springer Man's vicious, dangerous, malicious dogs, which are Demon Dobie's cousins, obviously, or if this dog's really gentle and nice and calm, kind of like, Eleanor is. Oh, and look who's here, Lexi. Want to go get her? Yeah. We're celebrating Lizzie Green's Elliott Sadler 21st birthday today.
Oh, yeah.
This is her first birthday tribute on my channel and like ever, because other than 2018, we always had frigid or rainy weather on May 1st. This is the first nice day on May 1st since 2018. There's Miss Olivia. You're a good mom, Lex.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. She's gonna be breaking a lot of guys' hearts when she gets older. And by the time that takes place, I'm gonna be an old geezer.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we're gonna head inside.
All right, it's good seeing you.
You too.
Well, wasn't that nice? For once, I was able to record an interaction on camera whenever I'm seeing a neighborhood friend, whenever they're coming home from school, or mainly the adults that are coming home from work, or like any destination in general. She didn't seem to mind me recording because she had a big smile on her face. You could tell by her body language that she was all carefree and didn't seem to give a shit about being recorded. Let me get out of this guy's way. Oh, that's Beverly. Right there. Yep, that's my bestie, Ava's grandmother. So, really nice lady. So, anyway, where to next? Later on, we'll have to go down there to, talk to Maloney, my old schoolmate from Berea, Michaela Miller's mom. Say that again. Fuck yeah, it's Jerry. 6 years later. I know, right? Okay, so Jerry Springer Lady on her 6-year anniversary went to take little lady Germ went with Crouchy Dude to take little lady Germifier to her softball thing of a jig. But even though we commemorated being fucking 75 degrees six years ago today, technically on 6 years later it's 81 degrees. But yeah, still, you get the point. You know what we mean. I have not laughed that much in front of a neighbor, and God knows how long. Or if not that, then probably ever. And trust me, that was more meaningful to laugh like that in front of them than, just make it up in your head and have that, cause it to happen to yourself. Like, as opposed to you being at home, all in a room by yourself, even if other people are home with you. But I don't give a shit who you are or whose fucking fault that was. That whole incident was. That shit will never not be funny. And so maybe next year when Lizzie Green turns 22 years of age, instead of maybe doing a birthday tribute to her next year, then maybe next year on May 1st, if the weather's like this again, exactly 365 days from now, maybe me and the Crouchy Doom and Jerry Springer Lady can reenact it as part of my, upcoming comedy skits. Only time will tell. All right, look who's out and about. Raptor Gaming 129, aka the real gamer of all time. Let's get him. Oh, I suck at a lot of things too. Like they try to make me color. They try to make me color at work. You're saying I'm like, you crazy? No way in hell I'm doing that. I suck ass at that.
Thank you for hitting it against your dad. That's it.
Oh, come on. We just got started. Come on.
It touched the concrete though.
Where did it go? Oh, I didn't even notice it stayed there. That was awesome. A mega-sized crossover between me and Raptor Gaming 129. So subscribe to him if I remember to put it in the description. Link is in there. Man, we've had an awesome day. We've had a really awesome day. Me and the wifey had a great day celebrating the first half of Lizzie's Elliott Sadler 21st birthday. So, therefore, only two things that's missing is at least one flick and a TikTok dance. So hang on, let me see how much time is left. Battery still looks pretty damn good, but it's like 6:37, so we got less than an hour and a half until it's time to park the bus at the end of the night. So if there's a TikTok dance, let alone a flick we want to take, to celebrate Lizzie's Elliott Sadler 21st birthday, we better go do it right now. Grill bomber, anyone? Nice. Oh, get in there. Yes. All right. Oh, come on. Oh, that was close enough. That was really, really close. Oh my God, that would have been spectacular. Well, at least this is good practice for the when the summer comes, when we do the dunk contest series on this channel. And that was Mason and Cole's idea. Oh my God. Oh shit. You the fuck you think you're Orlando Magic Shaq or something, the way you almost knocked that shit down. Oh, that was close, but not quite right. There we go. And that just made it harder than it really needed to be.
I say right foot creep, oh, walking with that heater. Look around, stay low, make sure they don't see you.
Well, that's one TikTok dance out of the way. Grill Bomber, it's always a pleasure to hang out with the Grill Bomber. So this is who we're gonna go see next. We're gonna see Matty, even though he went to hide behind, he's hiding behind the truck, looking at the Mustang. So I'm gonna go say hi.
Front seat, brand new. Steering wheel let you go. It's the Pro Cabo shifter, Scotch knob, the 6 CD changer. Stereo works, but the 6 CD changer does not accept CDs anymore. AC blows ice cold. Killing me, Marty.
Hi, Matt's audience. Hi, Matty's audience.
I'll get video of the other side of the car.
1 hour later.
All right, it's 8 o'clock. I mean, it's for now. It's going to still be our time limited. Be out here. I thought about getting the shaving on camera and all the other bullshit when we like to sometimes do whenever we get done with the hot day in the happiest place in Northeast Ohio. But I don't want to make this longer than it really needs to be. So we're gonna end it right here. As you know, before you know it, since my mom only has one job now and she's getting closer and closer back to being 100%, 110% healthy, we might be seeing 8:30, 9 o'clock, even 9:15 curfews again, just like it was in 2021 and 2022. But until next time, this is Mark Oliveris signing off. And also, Lizzie, I hope you had a great Elliott Sadler 21st birthday on the 6th year anniversary of the Jerry Springer lady incident with the crotch of doom and his wife. I had to make sure I threw that in there just for you. What happened 6 years ago today on what was then your Michael Waltrip 15th birthday. But the craziest part about it is I wasn't even a fan of yours yet. That didn't come to like a few months later when I was supporting Daniela Perkins on Nicky, Ricky, Dicky, and Dawn. And, then I became a fan of you, a standalone fan of you, which gave me a million little things. And the rest, as they say, the rest is history. So have a good night tonight and a better day tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Good night. Once again, happy Elliott Sadler 21st birthday to Elizabeth Ann Green, a.k.a. Sophie Dixon and ABC's A Million Little Things. See you later, everyone. Love each other.
That's my boy.